Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video is another Call of Duty commentary, a bit of an update, as the title suggests, a bi-yearly update almost. The last time I did a COD commentary was a number of months back, the week following Sydney Open LAN 1. Since then, there's a couple of updates that I just want to throw your way, and just voice a few things. So yeah, in that video, I had basically announced that we'd been released from Frontline following the events that took place at Sydney Open 1, and we were in talks with another org. That org ended up being Validate, one of the 4 Validate squads that was at Open LAN 2. We went as Validate Red, with the same roster as the first LAN, with Trish Rules, Takeda Blue, and Konzi. So basically, we went in and ended up placing the same as the first LAN. And I guess in the lead up to the inevitable, yes, I did end up leaving the team, but it wasn't necessarily because of the placings. In truth, I had contemplated continuing with IW, with competitive, that sort of thing, before the Open LAN 2. I just had less focus towards it. I had other things coming up, which I had noticed, team had noticed, that focus wasn't there. But it would have been, I don't know, incredibly inconsiderate to dip out of the team however long, a week out, a week and a half out, 2 weeks out from Open LAN 2. So I'd stuck with the grind up until the LAN, and then, you know, when is a good time to discuss these sorts of things, announce these sorts of things. There was a 2K the following Sunday, which again I thought was a bit inconsiderate to throw it at them so soon, to have to kind of have a pickup potentially, you know, a week out from a 2K, which, you know, if they place well, that's pro points towards Melbourne, which I wouldn't be using. So kept scrimming, that sort of thing, to try and, you know, place decently in the 2K to get points for them. And then after the events of the 2K, basically let them know that I didn't necessarily want to focus on IW, didn't want to focus on competitive. So I've only really been in, I only kind of was a competitor for 6 months. Like, I only jumped in at the start of the year. First and only team was Trish, Todd, and Connor. But with a whole bunch of things in mind, IW being the game that it is, life events that have taken place, are taking place, are going to take place, I just thought I'd take a step back. Like, the community has been awesome. You know, everyone that I've, you know, interacted with, there's been no incidents and stuff like that. Everyone's been super friendly, super chill, super nice. In the very short stint that I have been, you know, more or less a competitor at these open events. I did mention to Trish, Todd, and Connor that, you know, I might jump back into it in the next COD. Who knows? It, again, being the sort of grind that it is to commit to it and improve as a team, improve as a player, that sort of thing. I don't know if I'll have the time, but we'll see how it goes. But, you know, at the start of the year, I just wanted to jump into it and see how I went, see what I could do, but just sadly don't have the time to commit to, you know, improving as much as I'd hoped to. That I know I need to commit to it to you know, perform well. So, yeah, with that out of the way, I have, left the squad. I think they picked up just right from what I saw the other night. So best of luck for them for Melbourne and stuff like that, and future events and stuff like that. You would have seen my last video was a sort of quality test of the Xiaomi Yi action cam thing. So I've got other things on the cards in regards to what my focus is at the moment, what it's going to be, that sort of thing. But that's basically a wrap up, guys, of the events relating mainly to Call of Duty at this point in time. Left Validate and the team, and focusing on real life things at this point in time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to be kept up to date with any future videos that may pop up and arise, and hopefully I catch you in my next video. Bye.